already ground or
I have both. I have both.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite?
Colombian Supremo is my favorite.
And that's your brand?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have it in beans?
Yep, I should have some, yeah.
Is that like a dark roast? And happy Thanksgiving. Thank you.
Hey guys, welcome back. Yes, I'm making a second appearance, which is pretty rare these days, but I just wanted to come here and say thank you all for supporting our channel like always. Thank you for, you know, all the feedback, the comments, the likes, the subscribes that we gained from the last video. And just thank you all for the support so far. As always, if you wouldn't mind, please like and subscribe, and we hope you enjoy this video. The video is a little bit late this week, and it is for a number of reasons, but the main reason is because Ray and I were actually discussing what we want to do with the future of our business. And before we wanted to film, we wanted to make sure that we were able to explain it to you guys without just like, you know, skimming through things so like fast. And we really wanted to get into the details as to what we are thinking for the future of our store, of our business, and why we have come to the conclusions that we have and the decisions that we are possibly going to be making. The future of every business is actually really unknown, and I think that is why it's so risky. Besides, like, you know, the amount of money you invest into a business and whatnot, just like not knowing the future is always like the scariest part. And for us, we want to expand, and it's hard to do that in our location currently. January will actually be we will be coming up on the 3-year mark for our lease. We signed a 5-year, which means that we only have 2 years left, and by that time businesses normally are in the process of deciding if they're going to stay in their current location or if they're going to move or close down, or just like there's so many questions and possibilities for businesses that you need to consider before signing another lease. So the decision Ray and I have made is that this time next year we are going to either make the decision if we are going to expand our business and move out of our current location and expand into a bigger spot, or if we are just going to close our business completely in the 5th year. There are many reasons why we came to these two possibilities, and we definitely have to think about them with much consideration before moving forward. This space, we love it. We love the area. However, we feel like we are bursting at the seams in this location, and we are very limited on certain things that we can carry. I'm sure Ray has touched upon it before, that there is a meat shop and a deli currently in this plaza where we're in, so we actually can't be carrying those types of items. So that's where we're limited, and we think that if we were to expand into another location, a bigger spot, we could potentially like make it such a huge store with the ideas that we have. We would definitely do deli, meat. We would probably put an actual cafe and ice cream shop in our location. So that is one of the reasons why we are considering moving from our current spot now. When you're in business and you're working constantly, and you see like other stores that are similar to yours elsewhere, and you see like the level that they're on and what you could possibly be, it really is motivational, and I truly get inspired by other places, especially places that look just like ours, if not better, on a bigger scale. It just kind of makes me like dream that that's what we could be, and it makes me work harder. But it's hard to work harder when you feel like you are kind of just suffocating in the spot that you're in, because there's nowhere to go. I'm definitely not saying that a bigger location will solve a lot of issues, because actually you'll actually develop bigger issues the bigger you get, just because you're gonna have employees, more product, more customers. You're gonna have to like keep more customers happy, and you'll probably get some customer complaints that you'll have to deal with. There's just double the amount of things that you will have if you take it a step further. I said both possibilities are gonna take a long time to decide on. I do really want to expand the business. I want to bring the vision that I have and ideas that I have to real life form, and I want to see them grow, and I want to see our business grow, and I'm willing to put the work in, but I also know that I do want to eventually start a family, and with that comes, I don't want to own a business and take my time away from my kids, if that makes sense. I definitely want to be a hands-on owner, and I know Ray does as well, sorry, he keeps opening the back door, where, we will be here. We'll probably take another day off and not be here 6 days, but, we definitely want to be hands-on with our business. We want to do all the ordering. He just keeps opening that back door. But you expand into a bigger space, you're gonna have to hire employees. We'll definitely have to hire a manager to be here when we're not here, and I do think that that's definitely going to be an important part, an important aspect if we do choose to expand the business, because I want someone who's gonna take care of our store like we would when we're not there. Be wondering why we need to think about this decision ahead of time. Next year at this time we'll have 1 year left on our lease, and I know some people will say, well, that's a long time, but actually the years fly by so quickly. I know this year has flown by, and if we do decide to expand, it's going to take us time to find a new location. So that's why we kind of have to make the decision ahead of time. This way we can start looking for a new potential location. We will definitely have to let our landlord know that we won't be re-signing after the 5 years if we decide to go that way. This way he'll be well aware, he'll have a lot of notice, and he could hopefully maybe find a tenant to replace us. And it also will work out in our benefit if we choose the other option, just so we can get things rolling. Our lease actually ends December 31st, 2022. So as of right now, I am kind of on the fence, but I am leaning towards just moving the location and expanding. I personally see a ton of potential. I know that we have grown, especially since the first year actually, since we've been in business. It looked a lot different. I know you guys have seen it in earlier videos how much the store has changed, and it's like not only physically has it changed, but our sales have changed dramatically as well since the first year. I've just seen a lot more customer flow. Our average sale is amazing. I think today our average sale is almost like $30, so that's amazing. And overall, like, it's just been busier. So there's a lot to think about.
The 24/7 work life, that's a young man's game, man. I'm not saying I'm old by any means, but I have to think of the future, I'm not going to be able to work like this forever. I'm not going to be able to, do the physical labor by myself in this location forever. This place needs to grow to support, some more employees, or possibly, expand into a bigger location where there's enough inventory to make the sales to support more employees. So by no means are we ready to give up. I just need to know that we can grow at our 5th year when this lease is up, to live a lifestyle where I don't have to work 24/7. Because honestly, there's no days off. You're working 9 to 8 almost every day. The days we do have off, we're still trying to work and figure things out on what to bring in or what to pick up to keep this place rolling and performing at its best. And I hope you guys take some insight on this, because when you open a small business, you don't know that this is the reality behind it that literally will consume your life. And it's fine. This place, I love not having a boss. I love being able to make all the decisions. but it's not, you can't work like this forever, and we're realizing this now, so we have to think of our future. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. We love you. Thank you for supporting this channel. If you made it this far, please subscribe. I hope Felicia did this one justice. If she did, please press the like button, and we'll see you on the next one.